All right, guys, it is game time. I want you to grab your Young Living quad of aromas. Remember, we're trying to target different aromas across the spectrum so we can retrain our smell nerves in this entire process. So as you know, I choose Young Living due to their purity standards and quality. So the first I have is jasmine. That is going to target our floral quad. Then we have lemon, which is going to target our fruity quad. Then we have peppermint, which targets the resinous quad. And then last but not least, we have clove essential oil, which targets our spicy quad. Okay, so since I ended with clove, I'm going to show you how you can use this right now to do the SRT. So to do SRT, this is just by the book through the Academy of how they teach you. You would take this and then be careful, clove is pretty spicy. So what you would do is take it up to a nostril and try to breathe in for 10 seconds and hold it. So it would look like this. But holy cow, I can't breathe in for 10 seconds. So another strategy of what they say is to do this type of method. Listen and look. And try to do that over 10 to 20 seconds. So it would look a little something like this so you don't hyperventilate. Again. See how each time I take a breath, I try to do it for a little longer to get deeper into my lungs as well. So you would do that technique for 10 to 20 seconds, and the recommendation is to do that with each nostril. So by the time you're done with the 4 quads of aromas, you will have done this technique 8 different times because 4 on the left, 4 on the right. Okay, so that's with clove. But as you and I both know, clove is very spicy. So if you're using this with children, if they even get this plastic orifice, even adults, because we're not always the most careful, if it gets around our nasal opening, it is going to be on fire. So just put a carrier oil and that will help slow down the absorption so you don't feel that spiciness on your skin. So this is why I am a strong and huge proponent of using aroma inhalers. So what I've done, and as you guys learned in the past videos, you take that cotton wick that's in here, and then what you would do is add 4 drops of each essential oil. These would be separate aroma inhalers. So for clove, I would add 4 drops on top of the cotton wick, 4 drops on the bottom of the cotton wick, and then I drop it down in the shaft, put the cap covering it. And now what I can do is I can do a technique that's a little bit more intentional. So what you would do is you would simply put this up to your nasal opening, close off now. Okay, this is where it's really interesting. Excuse me. You want to close off one of your nostril sides and now try to take an intentional deep breath in for 10 seconds and hold it for an additional 20. So I would go. Okay, obviously this was sped up just so you guys don't see me holding it in, but you want to take in as much as you can and then hold it within your body, within your lungs for 10 to 20 seconds. And again, if that is challenging, simply go, hold it. The goal is to get these aromas in your body between 10 and 20 seconds. The beautiful part about this is the essential oils have not touched any part of the inside of my nasal canal, so I don't have to worry about it being spicy or burning, which is really exciting. So guys, what you would do is you would have 4 aroma inhalers, and then you would do that for each of the aroma quads that I have shared with you before. So you know what's really cool? Right now we're going to do an activity. But before we do the activity, I want to ask you guys, which of these do you have the hardest time smelling right now before we go on to the next video? Comment below.